Hello, everyone. Thank you for clicking on my channel. Welcome to the journey home. My name is Catherine and I live in Nova Scotia. This is your afternoon delight reading. Sorry about that. I don't want the outside noises to sound like ghosts in the reading this early in the morning when everyone's going to work. We have shuffled the decks and ready to start the reading. So let's start with this one. Begging your pardon, I think I'm going to sneeze. We have, once again, She of the Cruach and a new one showing up in the deck, List of the Shadows. So a lot of you are doing some shadow work, some deep inner shadow work. As I was reading about this in the book, I wanted to read something to you. This is about being the patron of, sad, wounded souls. This energy is trying to help people develop true self-respect, self-esteem, but she has to start much farther down the scale of idealism than that. She tries to inspire practical help for those who need it most. She is the inspiration for the first wobbly steps taken by a damaged soul toward healing. Her presence in a reading indicates that something that had seemed lost and fixed in that loss is now open to healing. Someone is ready to begin with help to climb out of the inner mire. There is hope here and a need for loving kindness tempered by practicality. If you call upon this energy for assistance in helping another, she will always give it, often by encouraging that person to be receptive and others to also be helpful. She always has time to support those who have time for others. So any help that you give to others that you feel or see need help will come back to you multiplied. She of the Cruach is all about healing, is all about finding that inner peace and tranquility and transforming into something new. Now, the animal oracles. We have the water dragon and the goose. The water dragon, when it shows up, talks about emotions that are being pushed up to the surface and a need to look at them at the same time to keep them in check. You don't want to be drowning in them. I love that it's coupled with the goose. The goose reminds me in the reading of a homing pigeon. They fly south for the winter. They fly home in the spring. In some cases, it is about protecting what is precious. So where these emotions of past, dark side, the shadow work that you're doing, to have that homing device in place that brings you back to a sense of being at home within yourself. This could also indicate travel. It could indicate a supportive energy from someone else. And I say that because of the shadow work being done. This patron energy or patron angel or patron fairy that gives back to you in helping others. I think this is a card for healers, people who help others. So I think a good message here also is not just to be ready to give, but to be ready to receive and have this unconditional love, compassion. In any situation that comes up. Your crowning energies for today. is the Queen of Water, the healer, and Five of Air. This is about turning a situation into your favor. It's about the way we see those who are attacking us, whether it's spiritual attacks or people attacks or gossip or rumors, and just dancing to the beat of your own drum, turning that energy into doves of peace. Let's cut the deck. Messenger of Fire. Doing the work, that spiritual work, consciously putting that crown on your head to open up that crown chakra to receive these energies. Your aura is glowing. This is like the child before she becomes the princess, before she becomes the queen, which is someone who is building their own empire, their own business, starting to glow. She has her heart closed off. So perhaps this person, whoever this is, yourself or another, who is starting out on their own, building their business, walking their path, they're not interested in, I won't say that they're not interested. They're just protecting their heart. They're not open to a relationship. They may be open to excitement and passion because of the fire energy, though I think that fire energy in this reading, in this particular deck, has more to do with that aura that is developing around you. Yeah, protecting your heart, not interested in, not wanting to get involved with anyone because of what you've just been through, which broke you, a broken heart, a person that you thought was loyal to you started spreading their romantic pleasures with others, I suppose. And not necessarily romantic. It could be that there was just too many people involved and you were not the priority. Four of Earth, holding back. You could be holding on to some energies that you need to release, but this is also about holding back. Maybe when you should be stepping forward, I don't know. Holding back. Sometimes this card is positive, depending on the cards surrounding it. You're still holding on to some hurtful memory of someone who broke your heart. Holding on to, still thinking about, this is something that needs to be released. I think this is why you're trying to get your crown chakra to open, to allow that healing to take place, because of this was very painful, very painful. And it's a wound that is needing to heal. Page of Air, spying, someone spying on you, someone who can be manipulative, trying to control the energies, trying to control their interaction with you. It could be that they're just trying to find the right moment to bring clarity to a situation, to tell. Usually the page, they want to save the day. They want to be helpful. But there's defensive energy. They're not even sure if they can come forward right now because of the defensive energy. Perhaps because of this brokenness, and you holding back, so they're not sure whether even to approach or speak with you. They are hoping to resolve things. Page of Earth. This person wants to resolve some things. Make an offer that brings stability, balance to a situation. Perhaps what they're seeing is your pain. That your pain is, whether you're hiding it or not, you could be trying to hide it, but it's not well hidden. It's like a gaping wound. You can't cover up a gaping wound that it's going to bleed through. This is you being single, grateful for the place that you've come to, grateful for the stability and balance that you were brought to despite all of this, and feeling that need, that desire to be single. This is 9 of Earth. 10 is completion. 10 is, having the whole bottom floor built in gold that will never be shaken. You're holding on to this independence for fear that that may be taken from you as well. But you're very grateful for it. You're very earthy energy here. Being able to give to others, being able to ground yourself. More earth, finding balance, wanting an equal give and take in a situation. So you could be dealing with an earth sign who wants to extend an offer of peace and stability and balance. They don't want commitment, or you don't. But you're withdrawn here. 10 of Earth. More earth energy. This is getting that 10th pentacle. This is it's funny what I'm getting off of this card right now. Whoever this is, you have somebody who is loyal to you, but you're still alone in this card. Even though you've got all 10 pentacles now, you have the person that brings that 10th pentacle who is loyal to you. It's almost like a preparation of getting into your throne. The Emperor and the Empress. Wish fulfillment. And the Hanged Man. Perhaps you're wishing for a Pisces. Perhaps you're wishing, I'm not sure. You're probably, let me have a look here. We've got the 9 to the 10 of Pentacles. So we're moving into, you're in a prosperous, perhaps this withdrawal here was just leaving a situation altogether. It withdrew all of your love, all your support, to move on, but this person still watches, wanting to make an offer of peace, stability, balance, an equal give and take in a relationship. And the 10 of Earth, that preparation of getting into that throne of the Empress and the Emperor. This is the wish fulfillment. But right now, universe has strapped you to a tree, and in this card, they strapped you, magically in the middle of the air. This is because you're going through this awakening. You're going through an awakening process. It is maybe the understanding that this had to happen to bring you to this. Remember, we have our crowning energy of healing and turning a situation into doves of peace. There is an awakening here. Could be with a Pisces, it could be with an earth sign. Not necessarily the signs, but definitely the energies of groundedness, stability, financial stability. We're going to clarify. Let's cut this deck first because it was shuffled. Well, this comes up in the reverse, but let's talk about it for a moment. This is the same as this card, this pain, um, severe pain, heartbreak that you're trying to heal through. And I think this awakening that's going on, it reflects on those cards of shadow work. List of the shadow. This has to do with going back. What brought this heartbreak on? This person has things they need to deal with from before the relationship. Something from childhood. Something that has affected them all their life and the way they see things. Seeing that card come up twice, it could be, both parties. Clarifying the Queen of Water is the Ace of Pentacles. So the healer, and we're going to say the Queen of Water, you're taking on these energies, unless you're dealing with a water sign, is having a given by universe a brand new beginning. A brand new beginning that brings abundance, legacy, balance, groundedness, stability, security. Five of Air is going to be clarified with the Five of Cups. This is not seeing the Two of Cups behind you. There is true love here, but you're still focused on the pain. Trying to work through that shadow side, trying to transform this healing into healing energy. Into, if there was a multitude of people, if there were many people who were slandering you or said bad things about you, it's about no longer, it's healing that. You're very sad though. You're still very sad. Trying to go through that process. Two of Wands has to do with making a decision. So this decision, opening up your crown chakra, working on self, your aura growing, your life path becoming clearer, making that decision to go down that path. This could involve travel as well. This card often talks about travel. You can see this person wants to get, if I got in one of those boats and they're trying to visualize the destination. Three of Air is going to be clarified with the Nine of Cups. So could be that you feel that your heart was broken, you didn't get your wish fulfillment, but ironically, what has happened will bring in your wish fulfillment. The person who brought this pain was your wish fulfillment. This person was everything you wanted, everything you desired, loved, and committed to. So if your wish is, geez, I just want to heal from this, I just want to heal, then that is coming. Look at this. Four of Earth that's withholding, withdrawn, holding back. Things are being fixed. She's not the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords cuts everything out completely. She gets to the root of the matter. The Queen or the Princess fixes things. She's saying, well, this root isn't dead yet. Perhaps if I nurture it. So I'm going to cut out what's completely dead and try to fix what is coming in that's new. Page of Air, Queen of Wands. This person sees you graduating into that Queen of Wands energy. This is the Queen of Wands is someone who is very desirable, attracts a lot of people. She has divine feminine energy working for her, or she's working through it, or divine feminine energy is working through her. A very successful person. So this person who is spying is watching someone who is desirable, but not know how to approach, or feeling defensive, because this woman or male, it could be a male, is strong, and they may find that that energy is just too overwhelming. We're looking at the page, so we're looking at immaturity here compared to a queen. They're not at that level of deep understanding how finances may, how this person knows how to bring abundance. She knows that without the blockages, abundance flows. So if you've been holding back, perhaps completely left a situation, it was to unblock that abundance and to heal from whatever was blocking it. This person sees you becoming successful and desired your attention, to, a demand for your attention. And the best they can do right now is just watch you. They do want to make an offer, though, to bring stability. But they are afraid. This is the bumbling knight. This is the one that has good intentions, but usually botches things up. Sir Lancelot coming in to save the day, but you know what he did. He just totally screwed that up. They want to make this offer. This is what they're afraid of. That they'll get tongue-tied. That they'll say the wrong thing. Nine of Earth. Your independence. You certainly do dream about this person. You're grateful that you came to this point in your life. Very grateful. So maybe at this point in your life, this is when true love comes in, unexpectedly. Or if it is someone you already know, you'd rather be independent than be with someone who isn't this person. You'd rather be single if this isn't feasible, if this isn't possible. There is true love for you here. And perhaps you're feeling like you'll never find true love. You'll never have that. You'll never have that balance, that equal give and take of energies of love, money, passion. So here you are single, wishing with all your heart that to be united with your true love. But if circumstances are that you're not going to settle, you're just not going to settle. You either hold a fire for, like this messenger of fire, you either hold a fire for this person the rest of your life and remain single, or during this healing process, it happens. Princess of Cups. This is the nurturing. This isn't the Queen, which is the healer. This is the one that is still in school. Still learning to heal. Still learning to heal others. Still finding that balance between emotion and logic. The Queen masters it. The Queen can be taken advantage of because she's incredibly compassionate. But with this balance card, the Princess of Cups can easily fall into a codependent cycle where someone just takes advantage of her. So I think there is a fear of that, a fear that there won't be an equal give and take, that you'll do all the giving and it not be reciprocated. Perhaps it's this person who sees you and is afraid to make that step forward to make an offer of peace and stability, to have more of a common flow of communication, wanting to see this fixed. But there is a fear of it being one-sided, that you will give this love, patience, healing energy, and it not reciprocated, it just drains you. So the Ten of Earth looks like there's going to be a leap in faith. The 0 point field, the magic card. It seems to me you're still at the 9, contemplating the 10, taking that leap of faith, perhaps in a relationship, perhaps that leap of faith saying, I can have the 10 of Earth. Gosh, this came up in the Facebook reading yesterday. It was like making a choice of, do I leap into another relationship, or do that leap of faith involve me just remaining single? And knowing I can bring everything to myself. You know, you doing you. The Ten of Earth, this is a person who is not meant to be alone. This is a person who is meant to have it all. The family, the kids, the grandkids, and the love of their life. Perhaps you feel that when the time comes, you'll be able to take that leap of faith. But there's this fear up here. 9 of Pentacles. Wish fulfillment. I want to just remain single. I don't want to be single. I want the right one. You're calling in your soulmate. The energy fields, the opening of the chakra, the healing. Look at this. Really, seriously. This card is the same as this card, right? Wish fulfillment is your true love. Wanting to spend. I'd rather be single than not have the one. I can be happy single. Been there before, been there, done that. I know I can be happy single. And if all you have is left is a memory to sustain you, then you're willing to do that. So right now, you wish to be single. You just wish to be single. If I can't have it all, that balance, that equal give and take, financial, spiritual, emotional, completion, I'm okay single. I'm okay. And then here comes the sun. All of a sudden, something happens. There's this huge awakening, and the sun charges in. This is the most positive card in the deck. So if you're a Pisces, congratulations. Universe is going to bring your heart's desire to you. Bring your balance, bring your true love, bring it all in. I like this card though, because I know as a Pisces, you know, they don't mind hanging there. They're incredibly loyal people. So whoever's taking on these energies is an incredibly loyal person, willing to wait. And that wait is going to pay off. I'm going to take this. I just want to reiterate, this does not mean you're a Pisces or it's only meant for a Pisces. These are just the energies. I'm going to take this over to the website. If any of this resonates for you, you can ask me a question under the extended reading and I will pull you a card to help personalize it more for you. Everything is in the description for personal readings. And still getting caught up on my personal readings, but we're almost there. Zodiacs, I guess, will be published tomorrow to the public. And Facebook. Come and join us at Facebook. God bless you all. Hope to see you there. Bye for now.